Hi, today I'm going to talk about bugs in video games and why I think they don't really matter that much. Now, my main point here is just that games can still be fun and good if they have bugs and if the bugs don't get fixed. I have two examples, which is Subnautica, the original one, not Below Zero. Basically, if you've played Subnautica, you probably know that for a while, and still, kind of, it's a bit buggy. In my multiple playthroughs of the game, I've experienced many different bugs, ranging from random shipwrecks not loading in properly, items bugging out, the game thinking you're out of the water while you're in the water, etc. And it didn't make my experience of the game worse in really any way. In fact, in some ways, it kind of made it more enjoyable because a lot of the bugs were quite interesting and kind of funny. Now, obviously, bugs aren't always funny or interesting. Sometimes they're just annoying. I remember once in Subnautica, I couldn't get into this specific compartment of a shipwreck, which had a blueprint that I needed. The bug was that the collision for a door was still there after I had cut the door off of its hinges. Not fun, not really that interesting, just kind of annoying. But I opened the console, typed in a command, teleported myself past the door blockage, picked up the thing. When games give you easy tools to overcome glitches, there isn't really any detriment given by them, I think. Even in games where they don't, it's not usually the worst thing in the world. I personally quite like it if a game has a small amount of jank to it. It makes it feel more real. I think it's a bit weird if a game doesn't have at least a couple of small bugs. Now, none of this is to say that you can't be annoyed at your game bugging out or whatever, but my TLDW is just bugs are a natural outcome of development of anything, and especially games, because there's so much in the game that you can't possibly expect the devs to iron out every bug before launch. And I see a lot of people complaining pretty vehemently about bugs and stuff. I don't think it's warranted. I think it's completely fine to have your game in a slightly buggy state for a while even. If the underlying game is good, it honestly doesn't matter. All right, that's it. Why are you still here?